Now, Ruto has spilled what was on his chest out. He has breathed and said, you know what? Your plan to take me out of power before 2027, I will not allow it, because I also have my own interest in this nation. If Ruto is not going to be in this country, then in power, then nobody will. So that is his statement. But I want to and I also said mutapigwa marisasi miguu. So and next time you go to the streets, tuna expect viwete, hata si maiti sasa ni viwete, because now the areas of the body of the protesters, the part of the body that is being targeted, your legs. So take care of your legs, so because if you are hit, you will be taken to hospital. After treatment, go back to jail, rot in jail. That is what the president said. But here is what I have to say. Our leaders, as of currently, this Uhuru Ruto, these kind of leaders, they are leading with a lot of emotion. In the era of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and the era of William Samoei Ruto, this is the era, according in history of Kenyan leadership, these are the leaders who have led the Kenyans with a lot of emotions. They create big expectation in the minds of the citizens, but when they go in, they shrink the expectation. They shrink it into satisfaction of their own interest. Now, wanaongoza wakiwa na hasira, wakiongeleshwa, mnaniambia nini bwana? Mimi siongeleshwi vile mnataka. I have my own. I know what is happening. I know what I'm supposed to do. Musiniambie. These are the kind of leaders who have led this nation with a lot of pressure within them and outside. They are not leaders. They are the Uhurus and the Rutos. They have no emotional intelligence. So I think the first thing that we're supposed to do as the citizens is to make sure that the person we're taking in is emotionally mature. This person is able to handle the stress of the Kenyans. If you take to power an emotionally fractured individual, expect the same thing in the streets. In the streets, Matiang'i must go. Wamunyoro must go. Raila must go. You will go to the streets still protesting, and most of the people are dying. Young people, my fellow young people, I'm going to let you know this one. If you go to the streets with such kind of expectation that I don't care if wanani kill waniue, but I'm fighting for somebody's right. Eti nitakufa nikipigania watu fulani wapate freedom. Nani ujaza? Hauna watoto, unapigania nani apate freedom? Because everybody is fighting their own battle. You understand? Everybody understands freedom, democracy, rule of law, constitution. Everybody translates this thing according to Kenya and the Kenyans. They are translating it differently. They are understanding it differently. So who are you fighting for? Who are you dying for? Practically, if you die, who is going to lead? You are still paving way for the same old, crooked, weird-minded individuals. You are securing their space in the position of power if you die. So it means that young people, despite what Morara is trying to tell us, oh, you know, leave that one aside. Morara or Kasmuel saying, oh, put that one aside. We are not competing on who is eloquent, on who is more learned. In the next video, I'm going to tell you about this kind of education that these people have gathered it seems it doesn't make sense in their mind, because how can we have learned people in judiciary, in parliament, in senate, in IPOA, in DJ? All these people are learned. Others have PhD, others are professors, they have degrees, they have masters, they have PhD. How can we have these people in the position of power to represent the people? They are still not delivering. Which kind of education these people have in their mind? There is a problem. But I'm going to say this. If we have to entrust this power to somebody next time we are voting, please consciously consider how this emotional intelligence of this person. Emotion is one thing that is leading us to anarchy, because even the citizens, the way they are reacting to the leaders is emotional. The leaders reacting to the citizens emotionally controlled. Oh my God, we need leaders. Si mimi natusiwanga hapa kwa media, umbwa, malaya, sijui nini. Watu wanitusi hapo, oh wewe ni Waruto, wewe sijui nini, umenunuliwa ni umbwa. They say, but have you ever heard me make a video abusing these people? No, because I'm emotionally mature. And Kenyans, young people, please, let us be emotionally mature so that we can have leaders who have understood themselves, have self-control, and know exactly the purpose they are called to deliver in the position of power.